What about the future of Congress at this point in time?
Congress is confused with a capital C. Confused. I consider Delhi victory more important for the BJP than even the Maharashtra and Haryana victories.
Is it? And why do you say so?
This is a setback for every single opposition party. They have to knuckle down. There's a good chance for the India bloc, RJD plus Congress to win if they put up a fight, if they get their act together, if the seat sharing is done wisely.
Do you think this is the weakest moment for Congress?
No, I don't think that this is the weakest. This is the weakest moment. No.
Hello and welcome to the Indian Express. You're watching Explain Politics with me, Charulata Biswas, and I'm being joined by our contributing editor, Neeja Chaudhary. Hi, Neeja ma'am, how are you? And
I'm good.
and the last conversation we had, you talked about how Aam Aadmi Party was in the back foot this Delhi elections and the results are out. Aam Aadmi Party is out of the national capital and BJP has made a comeback after 27 years. What is your first reaction?
Well, I think the first reaction, Aam Aadmi Party's future, what it's going to be like. Uh, Also, the Prime Minister's hold on national affairs he gets a stronger hold. So I consider Delhi victory more important for the BJP than even the Maharashtra and Haryana victories.
Is it? And why do you say so?
Because I think, while Haryana and Maharashtra showed, that the a setback in the assembly elections, in the Lok Sabha elections, was an aberration, uh, and they had got over that, and they had convincing victories when the Congress and the opposition was expected to do well. Delhi will create a very different ambience about their invincibility, number one. Number two, it sends a strong signal nationally and even more important internationally that Narendra Modi is a stronger PM today, not a weaker PM. And remember, Delhi is watched carefully by the entire international community. You have the diplomatic corps here, you have the international media here, you have the multinationals here, their representatives, and so on. So they will watch very carefully this. And this comes at a time when India is having to negotiate and navigate a very difficult situation with the United States of America, with Trump back and him talking about trade and trade wars being in the
Yeah,
offing,
yeah,
and also deportation of our illegal immigrants
yeah,
who went to the United States being brought back in US military planes and
yeah,
shackled and chained, which has agitated public opinion here. So,
yeah.
and the Narendra Modi is now going to the United States for a meeting with Donald Trump, US President, on the
Hmm.
12th and the 13th, which is going to be very, very significant. So
Hmm.
I think his hands have been strengthened with these victories also in Delhi, where
Right.
they were out of power for 27 years.
Hmm.
And also, it sends its own signal to the Hindi heartland.
Hmm.
Hindi heartland is supremely important for the BJP. They control the country because they control the Hindi heartland.
Hmm.
And message to Bihar also, because Purvanchalis, who constitute one third of the voter in Delhi, they also made a shift towards the BJP. So
Hmm.
that will have resonance back home in Bihar, and Bihar is also supremely important. 40 Lok Sabha seats, of course, and but the second largest state third largest state in the country,
Hmm.
and where elections are due this winter. So for many reasons, I feel Delhi may be half a state, little Delhi as we call it, but its are going to be more than its size.
Absolutely. That was about Bharatiya Janata Party, and they've got this time around, and Bihar elections are going to be held towards the end of this year. What about Congress, Neja ma'am? Because Congress seems to have lost the plot. It went against Aam Aadmi Party during the election campaign. Rahul Gandhi was seen attacking Arvind Kejriwal openly on various issues that Delhi has been reeling under. Um, what about the future of Congress at this point in time?
Look, I would say Congress is confused with a capital C, confused. In a sense, that they were celebrating
Yeah.
Aam Aadmi Party defeat. I mean, they were very euphoric about it on television channels, their spokesperson.
Hmm.
Whereas Arvind Kejriwal defeat means a setback, huge setback for the entire opposition.
Opposition, yeah.
Because the BJP gets a fillip of a kind, that they had hoped would not happen. So this was not only about Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party. Of
Hmm.
course, it is true that the AAP has grown in BJP in Delhi
Hmm.
at the expense of the Congress Party. There's no doubt about that. And there was a thinking which I think has misfired, that only when AAP gets decimated and wiped out will the Congress be able to revive.
Hmm.
Now that might have, this is like, what do you call Khali Pulao?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you first wait for AAP to go and then you think you will
Yeah.
automatically revive.
Yeah.
Now, suppose the Congress had even managed one seat, forget one, four, five seats, and its vote percentage had gone up by 10%. Then also they could make this claim. But to be
Hmm.
at the princely figure of zero for the third
Hmm.
time round, and this vote share going up by only 1.5%,
Hmm.
there's nothing to celebrate. And this is a setback for every single opposition party. And I think the Congress needs to, of course, yesterday I was at an event where there were
Hmm.
Congress leaders, and they were all talking about the organizational weakness of the party, that
Hmm.
somewhere the party needs to knuckle down to building up the organization. Because those who contested were talking about, the workers are not there at the block level. And this is not something, your name is announced suddenly out of the blue and you are
Yeah.
expected to perform miracles without that
Yeah.
organizational base.
Yeah.
So there is an understanding that the organization is the weak part of
Hmm.
the Congress party. But what
Hmm.
are they going to do about it? And
Hmm.
that is not very clear. And I think the Congress, apart from building the Congress, the organization which is the crying need for the party and has been there for such a long time,
Hmm.
they have to make up their mind 2029, are they going to fight alone? In which case, they should pursue the path of reviving the party. Forget India Alliance,
Hmm.
forget all the alliance. We are
Hmm.
going to do what is right for us to revive the party. And
Right.
okay, it takes 5 years, it takes 10 years, we are on that path. Or you say, no, 2029 is going to be a coalition, so
Hmm.
we are going to support this, or take steps that are going to strengthen
Hmm.
the India Alliance.
Hmm.
But they're not clear. It's this and that. So I
Right.
think 2029 it's very difficult that the Congress, something very dramatic happens, that the Congress can make it on its own, because
Yeah.
dramatic things do happen in India. But
Hmm.
otherwise, remember, for 25 years, we've had a coalitional governments,
Hmm.
two coalitional entities, one headed by BJP, one headed by the Congress, or,
Hmm.
what you call, um, one form or another of that coalition,
Hmm.
because the Congress's decline took place, but the BJP rose as a majority party in 2014. This took
Hmm.
time, this
Exactly.
transition took time. And
Exactly.
therefore, you had these two coalitional arrangements. So,
Hmm.
also now, even if the BJP has to decline, it doesn't seem to be declining, it seems to be on the ascendance. Then
Hmm.
also, this is going to take time. And so, therefore, the Congress has to make up its mind, be clear what is going to be the path it takes. And this confusion,
Absolutely. Yeah.
some with India, what does India stand for today? I don't know what India stands for.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can go in for, apart from a little bit of parliamentary coordination
Yeah.
and also fighting the elections together in Lok Sabha. In assembly, you can always go and make a arrangement with Akhilesh Yadav or
Mm.
Tejasvi Yadav, or you could have done it with Aam Aadmi Party. For a variety of reasons you did not do it. So
Mm.
that bilateral arrangements doesn't need the existence of India as an alliance. So what
Mm.
does India stand for? What is its relevance? How is it going to function? You haven't even
Right.
met.
Right.
So I think that all those
Exactly.
questions have been raised by
That
the
must be
Delhi defeat
confusing.
of the Congress as
Yeah.
also of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Like you said, the Aam Aadmi Party's decline is actually Congress's decline, and the whole opposition right now seems weak. That's what the consequence of AAP's defeat has actually led to. Now, the whole narrative that Congress's decline was based on AAP's emergence in Delhi. But now, because Congress is completely confused, like you said, and there is a weak opposition, how do you think it's going to bolster Bharatiya Janata Party in the upcoming elections? Because right now they don't have any narrative. India bloc seems to have not met. The leaders don't have any meetings every now and then, and Rahul Gandhi seems to be attacking Kejriwal, which does not add up to anything at all. Let alone,
Yes, you
strengthening the
can
opposition.
add, you see now, Omar Abdullah, the J&K chief
Yeah.
minister, said, or lado na.
Hmm. Yeah.
He taunted them, or lado.
Yes.
So anyway, that is now
Rahul
history.
Gandhi
Delhi
was
is now
digging grave for
past.
India bloc, it seems.
Yeah, but in the future they have to knuckle down. There's a good chance for the India bloc, RJD plus Congress to win if they put up a fight, if they get their act together, if the seat sharing is done wisely. If they move in tandem, there's a good chance. At least they should put up a fight. The Congress should knuckle down to its organization in Bihar.
Hmm.
They should dispatch people immediately to Bihar. So Bihar is the next big challenge. And the BJP is also strong there. It's not that the BJP is weak
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Uh, what
And after
what
the budget announcement, ma'am, with all the budget announcement for Bihar,
yes,
that's even, strengthened the BJP.
yes, absolutely. Nirmala Sitharaman in her budget speech only named the state of Bihar. That is absolutely right, so many times. And so they have their eyes on that state, and rightly so. But the BJP, yes, now will eye every election, it's a do and die battle.
Hmm.
Uh,
But do you think this is the weakest moment for Congress party with all the experience that you have and the kind of coverage that you have done for the Congress party? Do you think this is the weakest moment for Congress?
No, I don't think that this is the weakest. This is the weakest moment. No, After all, people gave the party 99 seats, 100 with Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. So that of course 100 is nothing compared to 240 that the BJP has. But still, it was the revival of the Congress, and the sentiment that was seen at the ground level was that people wanted the Congress to revive in order to be a counter to the BJP. They want a strong opposition also. So
Hmm.
the only party that can give a fight to the BJP, people feel, is the Congress party.
Hmm.
Regional parties will play a supporting role when necessary. So I think
But
some.
Rija, Narendra Modi he's already said in his victory speech that Congress is snatching away the voter base of regional parties. That's again a really big attack at the Congress party's credibility. Don't you think so?
Also, naturally the BJP will want to intensify the differences between the regional parties and the Congress party. Congress party attacking Kejriwal and not knowing whether and Lok Sabha fighting with him, and so on. And very sharp attack. Kejriwal did not respond to that, by the way. It was interesting to note that he dismissed those charges. But now, what is going
What's
to be the
next?
strategy of the Congress party? They just had three huge setbacks, no doubt. Haryana, Maharashtra, and Delhi. But I wouldn't say it's the weakest moment because Lok Sabha, it has a presence. There is in Lelopri in Rahul Gandhi. But organizationally, it has to simply knuckle down to work. It has to bring people who have the energy to do it, to set up that organization which has been decimated over the years. And I keep saying this, but Congress has become a drawing room party, very soft and not
What
given
about
to
What about
going
Aam
out.
Aadmi? What about Aam Aadmi Party, Neerja ma'am? Today, Congress MP Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, he said that AAP MLAs are in touch with Congress, Punjab Congress, and there are chances that there could be midterm elections soon, and Congress will contest on its own. Do you think Aam Aadmi Party is now on the verge to split, and there's a kind of existential crisis, like you said in the last conversation, that Aam Aadmi Party will most probably go through?
Yes, it is an existentialist crisis for the Aam Aadmi Party. It is a very, very difficult moment. The Aam Aadmi Party has had it good because, soon after it came into existence, it has had a dream run.
Yeah.
2013, it formed the government. It had to form the government with the help of the Congress. It had opposed. But very soon, they had elections again in 2015, 67 out of 70. At the time when BJP was at its peak, Narendra Modi's popularity was at its peak. Here was Kejriwal with 67 seats. And then again, 2020, 62 seats. That's a major achievement. And now to be down to 22, of course, it still retains 44% of the vote. It's only 1.9% less than the BJP. So, but much will depend. The BJP will want to destroy up, BJP will want to break up, the BJP will poach. All this, they will want the government in Punjab to come down. Congress, from what you're saying, is also interested in that. That election be held and some of the MLAs shift to the Congress. So we will see a lot of things happen. What will happen to many questions have arisen? What will happen to the AAP in Delhi? Will there also MLAs go towards other side, towards the BJP? Will AAP break? Will AAP break in Punjab? Will the Punjab government last? Will Kejriwal, Sisodia, and some others go back to jail? There are many, and can the Aam Aadmi Party be delisted? Which is a charge made against the Aam Aadmi Party by the ED. So those are very fundamental questions that are going to affect the future and the very existence of Aam Aadmi Party. And much will now depend on the kind of leadership that Arvind Kejriwal comes with. This
Yeah.
is the moment to rise. And can these people, these younger people who have ruled the country's capital state, show reserves of a kind and give a leadership of a kind at the time when the party faces its worst moment and a huge crisis of whether or not it will continue. Will they be able to keep the entity together, give it a new vigor, a new fight back, no matter what difficulties come? And difficulties are going to come their way in a big, big way.
Absolutely. Arvind Kejriwal's opportunity to shine and really lead Aam Aadmi Party, and also for Congress to strengthen its own
It's like
position coming
real,
up.
it's like real Agni Pariksha for Arvind Kejriwal and his team
वो
today.
बोलते थे ना, कांटों का ताज. Now he's wearing that, I guess. But thank you so much, Nisha ma'am, for your inputs, and
Thank you.
always giving us insightful words about how things are going to be for Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress, and Aam Aadmi Party. But let's see what happens next. Things are going to be interesting. But as of now, Aam Aadmi Party, the political startup, which was born in Delhi, has been buried after the Delhi elections. Thank you so much, viewers, for joining us in this conversation. And thank you, Neeja ma'am, for joining me. And stay tuned for our next episode next week. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, The Indian Express. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.